on YouTube. Figure I'll do a live stream for the first time. See how this works. I have no idea how this is gonna work, but figured I'll do it. I don't even know how to see if what you guys comment. If you do comment, I don't know. So I'm learning as I go along. I think that's how you do it. Oh, there we go. What's up, Sean? Afternoon. Nasty Habits. What's going on? What's going on, fellas? Oh, that's not cool. That thing, it just keeps on going away. I don't want it. I don't want it to go. I want it to, oh, here we go. What's going on, Marshall Trucking? Yeah, I'm stuck here in Texas, Mission, Texas. My load canceled, so well, canceled till tomorrow. So I'm stuck here for another day. So I figured I'd do a live stream. Nasty, you're in Utah, huh? How's the weather out there? Yeah, so I had some comments. I'm gonna try not to swear as much because I had like 3 people reach out to me and was like, hey man, you're swearing way too much. I'm sorry. That's just me though. You know, that's just how I am. Beautiful and 60 degrees. My kind of weather. I'm scared to go back up north. Michael Page, 5,000 weekly rev, easy to accomplish. Where do you live? That's the good question to ask. For where I live and how long I want to stay out, no. If you live in the Midwest, you could definitely accomplish that. And it depends on how long you want to stay out too. Like me, I'm more of like I'm what you would call a lazy trucker. I like to be home on the weekends and stuff like that. But I only have, like I said, like I told you guys, I have a low overhead, so I don't need to be out there like that. North Carolina, oh, you're good. You're in a good area because you're right there, Louisville and all that area. So you'll be in a good area. You could definitely. Yeah. So, what oh, you like this? You like to be out 3 to 6 weeks? Man, you have no problem. You have no problem because, like I said, a lot of the loads. Oh my God, people won't stop messaging me now. I get on live and nothing. I'm sorry about the bing bing bing. I gotta get a GoPro. Oh man, I lost my train of thought. See, that's what happens when that happens. 3 months. Wow, 3 months? Holy moly. I wish I could stay out for 3 months. I'm too lazy though. Oh, it's SoCal, huh? I like SoCal. Not delivering out there, but I do like being out there. It has like that laid back atmosphere. Actually, when I first started, I got stuck out there over in San Diego. That was rough. But yeah, guys, I'm leaving this open as a Q&A. Whatever questions you guys have about Mercer or the drive-in division, shoot me the questions. Like, I'm here to help. I want to answer any questions I can. I know it's gonna be one of those, you know, people are working right now, so I figured I had the downtime. I would do it live. I've never done live before, so figure I'll try. Why not? Maybe we keep it at occurrence. So, but this trip has been kind of a productive trip for the month, so definitely happy with it. Dun, dun. Any videos you guys want me to talk about? Like I'm very open to talking about anything. Like how I bought my truck. I was thinking about doing a video on that. That would be a good video to do. Why did I buy my truck through Penske? You're gonna have to stay tuned and find out. So what else is going on, fellas? What are you guys doing over there? You guys staying, you not keeping away from the lot lizards? There was like 4 of them walking over here. I was like, whoa. They were talking about them on the CB. Oh man, I was thinking about interviewing one of them. I know my boy Alex, the Asian Thai show. He was trying to interview one. He was definitely trying to interview. I would definitely interview him. I think that would be a good interview. All right, we got some. Nasty, do you have to wait longer? Not at all. I'm in and out real quick. I think the longest I've ever waited was that what was it? That repo I just did recently. It was like a 3-hour wait because they didn't unload the trailer. I think that was the longest, but usually I'm like 30 minutes and out, like loaded, unloaded. It's quick. That's the one thing I say about over here is the customers are quick, in and out. Heading the Mercer. Sweet. You doing drive-in or flat? Page load unload times. What do you mean? Like how what am I in and out? Off the load work. Mostly loads. Yeah, they don't have a lot of drop and hook freight, Sean. That's the only bad thing about over here, but it's real quick. You're quick and easy. They do have a couple dry hook, drop and hook accounts, but a lot of it is just live unload and live load. But like I said, you're mostly in the dock 20 to 30 minutes and you're out. They get you, like yesterday, I had a longer time getting into the security than them unloading me. I backed into the dock and they took it right off. Mr. Carolina, I hope I hope soon, but I've already seen the increase, like off the DAT board. Like I have a couple of friends that are on the DAT board, and they seen the rates going up. So I feel like I think in about a week or so, it's definitely going to be in full force. That's what I'm hoping, because that would be nice. I don't like I can't see. Sean dry to leave flat anymore. Hey, I'm sorry, I had a phone call. Nasty, you know what I mean? Have you been in a position where there are no loads available? Yeah, but I've been in that predicament, but for some reason I've always got out. You know, my coordinator would call an agent, and next thing you know it, I'm already out. So I don't know if they got them off the DAT board or what they do, but usually, like if I'm stuck, like when I was stuck in San Diego, they were like, yeah, in and out. So that was the good thing. I think they get it off the DAT board. Marshall Trucking, can I do a load board video? I wish I could, but I've already asked that question and it was shut down. I was actually talking to contract relations about doing like some type of sample video for you guys. Like even if you go in through orientation, something like Landstar does, they do like an orientation video, so you can kind of see what the load board looks like. The best thing I could kind of do, and I'm kind of walking on eggshells, is I could kind of give you some rates in some areas and kind of, but I can't give you customers or anything like that. I could kind of be like, oh, you live in Ohio, well, the rates are from $1.50 to $2. Like I could do something like that. I don't know if that helps. Can we run glider trucks? Yeah, you can run gliders. Yep. Am I missing anything? I hope I didn't miss anybody's thing. I'm sorry if I did. This thing, what happens is you get comments and then they disappear. So yeah, but I wish we could do a load board video. That would be dope. That would be super dope, because then I could kind of show you guys, you know, hey, this is what the rates are looking like. Northeast is real hard to get in and out. I've been actually having a better time getting in though, but getting out is real tough for me. But somehow, some way, I've been like, luck of the Irish or something. But it's decent. Like I said, I've been running the same lane for the last, what, since end of January. So I've been running down south, back up, down south, back up, and I've been doing decent. So keep beating it like a dead horse. I'm sorry for all the noise in the background. Everybody wants to message me and all that right now. Of course I do a live video. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody's. So how's tolls been? What do you mean, like New York? New York tolls? The tolls have been man, I've been spending a lot of money on tolls. Actually, nah, not really. Only when I've been doing those repos. That's the only time I try to avoid tolls as much as possible. And I actually kind of found a loophole in the toll system. Oh man, it's a Qualcomm unlocked. Is the Qualcomm unlocked while driving or locked? You get like this little grace period, Sean, on the Qualcomm. Like they just did like an update on it though, so it kind of like killed me. So now you don't get that has it like that 5 minutes or 5 mile. So it does reach, I think it's like a minute or two. How you run to avoid tolls? I can't tell you all my tricks. I do easy pass. I got the here, I'll show you this little gadget right here. This, you can call them up and they'll sign you up. This is the pretty view of the truck stop. But yeah, what did they charge me? $200? Just tell me you run the Midwest. Be like, yeah, I just run the Midwest. I live in the East Coast, but I just run the Midwest. Then they give you a smaller a deposit that you have to put down. That's how that works. So I pretty much spend like $100 a month usually, plus the $12 service fee, and then you get the DriveWise on the Qualcomm. So that's the good thing. That tells you about the wait stations and all that good stuff. Yep. But how I run avoid tolls, I just stay away from the toll roads. There's only one bridge I catch on the way back up. Like when I go do this run from here, I'm gonna head back up to Connecticut. The only toll I'm gonna hit is the Newburgh Bridge. That's it. But that's what I do. I don't try to hit no tolls. It's more money in my pocket. So, oh yeah. So what else is going on, fellas? Good old Mercer Town. Any good old Mercer Town questions? Can I answer those for you? It is rainy. It's wet. Oh, good old Texas. But at least I'm not in the Northeast. I heard it's a little chilly over there. I'm enjoying this. See, I'm wearing a t-shirt. Crazy. Mr. Carolina, I'm here at Mercer. Been driving for some. You're in your own truck now, Mr. Carolina? Is that how I read it? Are you doing Mr. Carolina, are you doing flat or are you doing van? Yeah, definitely got some news going out, and probably a couple of days. We'll see what's going on. I can't give any information at the moment, but there's some breaking news. Michael Page have to have APU or strongly suggest. I would. I don't have to work. So what I do on that part is I went to Harbor Freight and bought that little generator. Yep. that runs everything. But that's the cheap way to go. That's a poor man / redneck way to run it. Get that little generator from Harbor Freight. It's a gas one. What is it? $425 it was on sale. So APU is definitely the way to go. If I had it, that's why I went with this truck, because it had an EPU. The AC works perfectly. I had to use it last night. It was beautiful. It was nice and chilly. But the heat don't work. I gotta figure out why. But I have a little heater fan in here. I just plugged that up to the outside to the generator. We're good to go. Oh man, I gotta figure out why these keep on moving away. Okay, you live in Greenville, North Carolina. You're doing van. All right. So do you do any forklifts? You live in a good area too. Woo. Forklift capital of Mercer. Can't be telling everybody our secrets though. Nothing wrong with redneck. Ah, not at all. Shoot, whatever you could do to make your job comfortable and easy out here, I'm cool with it. Wait until the summertime. The wintertime, I didn't want to do any work on my truck, but I want to put a nice little condo fridge in here, hook up my TV and whatnot. But hey, I have no problem with it. Whatever makes it livable and easy. Mama Juana. Are you Dominican? I like Mama Juana, so that's why I know about that. Does Mercer have a truck dealer? Yeah, they do, but you have to be with them for about a year before you go to, I think it's a Kenworth. They deal with them. You get like a good deal with them, like a discount and whatnot. We were just actually over there, me and one of my buddies. He's at Mercer. He does flat, and he was over there, and they were giving him a real good deal. They do in-house financing, which I wouldn't recommend. But, you know what I mean? Because you're a Mercer guy, they definitely take care of you. Or you could just buy a owner-operator truck that one of the Mercer guys put in or traded in. Trying to be dedicated. Man, how you do that? Let me know. I know a couple of Mercer guys that are dedicated. They have dedicated lanes. I'm like, man, you gotta tell me the tricks. They're like, nope, not telling you. But there is dedicated. There's a couple of dedicated areas. But you live in the good areas, so that's why. I live in a crappy. Yeah, man. Oh man, I do like that Mama Juana and my Dominican women. Can't have enough of them. I'm actually going to Dominican Republic in November. Going to Punta Cana again. I go all over the place over there. I love it over there. It's like my hideaway. That W9. That W9. What? I don't get that, Mr. Carolina. The W9. Talking about taxes. Oh man, June. I bet you it's gonna be scorcher down there though. Randy, I've heard good things about Mercer. Love your videos, man. Keep up the work. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, it's a good company, man. They take care of their guys. They definitely do. And that's why I went out here. That's why I came out here because they look after their men. You know, they look after everybody. They take care of if the like a lot of companies don't even do that. It's just worry about fueling up and one less thing you got to worry about. You get great fuel discounts, tire discounts. You know, they take care of their guys. Feed you every time you come down there. You know, it's the little things. They definitely. I was thinking about this last night when I was driving. I was like, can I make a pro and con video? And I couldn't even think like two cons. Like, what was the two cons? I couldn't even remember them. That's how ticky tacky they were. There's way more pros than cons, and that's not being me biased because I'm here. That's just being honest truth. Just like I would, if you were just getting in the industry, I would suggest you go to Schneider. And the reason why is because that's how I learned how to become a truck driver. And I'm not being biased because I went there. I felt like they trained me the right way to be a truck driver. So I'm gonna give it to you straight. That's how I am. Minus the cussing. Because like I said, I was yelled at. Not yelled at, but you know, some guys are like, man, I like your video, but you're cussing, man. You gotta cut it out. That's how I am. But I'll try to tone it down. I definitely will. Got so many trucks waiting. Yeah, Mr. Carolina. That is crazy because I was waiting for a load in Louisville. And there were like 30 trucks waiting in Greenville. And my coordinator was like, do you want to wait? I was like, no, I do not want to be at 30 plus amount of trucks over there waiting for a load. It gets hammered. Them and Berea, that's where the two hot spots are. I mean, it gets nuts. People will just sit there though. That's the crazy thing. They'll just sit their truck there. Shoot, you better off just, you live out there, so you're perfect. You don't have to move or anything. Where is the... let's see, where am I at? Oh, here we go. Randy, can you bring home 3 to 4K after fuel a week? Yeah, you could, easy. Because you get a big fuel discount with them. That's why I put my fuel prices in there so you guys can kind of see where I'm at. On this load, I'll definitely bring that. This with the 6,067. Yeah, I think I'm at like 67 after this load. I'll definitely bring home 3. I drove for someone and got my own. What kind of truck did you get? Oh, that was the W900. Okay, that's what okay. Gotcha. That's a beautiful truck. That's a big boy toy. I drive a Freightliner. But I love her. She's good. She's a good truck. Sean Home. Currently IC at Schneider. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually on the but don't tell people. I'm actually on the Schneider board. Their Facebook group. Because I was actually gonna go there before here, but I had a run-in with the recruiter. She wouldn't allow me. So am I a truck driver? Yeah, I'm a truck driver. Why? I don't know if that was a funny question. When I renew the plates, it's expensive. Mercer takes care of all that, and you can actually get a discount when you've been with them for so long, and you get like no accidents and stuff like that. They actually give you a discount on the plates. But I don't have to take care of nothing. I just bring my permit. Every time I go to Kentucky, I usually bring my permit book in, and then they'll just update it if it needs to be. 2012 Peterbilt. See, I'm not a big Peterbilt fan, Nasty. I drove a Peterbilt and I wasn't happy with it. It had no power, but maybe it was just a crappy truck. I do like the look though. They are slick looking. Thank you, Randy. Thank you. Yeah. Enjoy your home time, brother. I wish I was home. That was a trick question. Wait, which question? Did I miss the question? Wait, Mama Juana, what question? Sorry, it's coming in. They're coming in quick now. Do I have roadside assistance? I have it with when I bought my truck through Penske. They added it, but it's garbage. It's nothing really fancy. They gave it to me with the warranty. I got afraid of it. Front. I got a Freightliner. I was trying to ask, that W900 still sitting out front? Sitting out front? I'm so confused. Who are we asking? Where at? At Mercer? Yeah, the power is all about the motor. I just did work on it. I had a Delta P clog. My sensor was all clogged. The pipe was clogged. Man, my truck was running like garbage. Brought it to Freightliner. And, what do you call it? My truck runs 10 times better now. And I'm getting better fuel mileage. So much better. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, man, that KW dealership in Louisville, man, they take care of everybody. My boy was about to get a big house. Everybody at Mercer seems like they have a big house. They must be making that good money. I'm flatbed side. I wish I was making that good money, but I'm too lazy. I was thinking of buying a new one. Yeah, that's a good plan, Nasty. I definitely would do something like that. Enjoy that truck payment, not having a truck payment. That's get established, and then See how you like it. And hey, if you like it, then yeah, get another truck. They're definitely big on like I know a couple guys who have a couple trucks over there, and they you know, they do very well. I actually know one guy, he buys trucks, right? So goes to the auction, buys his trucks, gets a driver. So after 4 years, he tells the guy, hey, you stick with me for 4 years, you give me 110%, the truck is yours. Where's that deal? Where was that deal like a month ago? I was like, man, why did I meet you? But yeah, that's a good deal for somebody who, you know, but that's how owner-operators are over at Mercer. They take care of their guys. Some of them are good. Some of them, I've heard horror stories too. Yeah, I gotta stay away, Sean. I gotta stay away from home. I can't stay away from home. No, I will eventually. It's pedal to the metal. Once his rate starts hitting, I'm out here, man. I'm not about the home time. I'm actually just got my dad signed up to get his CDL. I'm paying for him to go to school, so then when he's done, we're gonna team up for a little bit. So, you know, get him established and get him ready to go, just so you get the experience. I ran into a Mercer flatbed last week. Was only 4 numbers. He said you've been there for, yeah, that's a 4 number. That's what we call a 4-digit truck. They're rare. There's a 3-digit truck. I think there's like 2 3-digit trucks. I've only seen one. They've been there since like it started. But yeah, they're good guys. If you know, they talk to you, and they'll definitely give you the insight on how Mercer is. Oh, yes. Yes, park next to me, please. This guy's bobtailing. He got no reefer. Thank you. Yes. Let me run his truck like it was mine. Yeah, and if I did that the same way, Mr. Carolina, if I was the same thing, I would do the same thing, man. I would let you run the truck like it's yours. Why not? You know, let you pick the loads. Why am I going to dictate what you make? You should have that freedom. And that's how I would do it. Maybe I will. Maybe that's the big news I'm talking about. Nah, I'm only kidding. Loads coming in and out. Arizona. Coming in and out of Arizona. All right. You guys can always hit me up. If you hit me up on Instagram, I don't know if some of you guys have it or not. Usually, like, I don't post my number on YouTube and stuff like that. But if you do have a Instagram, hit me up. It's CT_trucker. Shoot me a message, and you know, I'll definitely talk to you guys on that. Help you guys out, whatever you have. We'll swap numbers and whatnot. I do that with a lot of guys. It's just a lot easier, you know, when I know it's not what do they call them, a troll. So yeah, that's what I'm looking to do. But yeah, I could do that for you. I could kind of give you. I know that Arizona is kind of. I know actually, my boy George, he runs the flatbed side. He lives in Arizona. He says driving over there is popping. He was thinking about buying a drive-in box so he could do whatever is, you know, booming out there. So Arizona to Cali. There we go. Oh man, you guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me on YouTube. Oh man, good times. Did I miss any questions? So how was the number video, guys? Did you like that? Was that more in detail for you guys? Like, I try to And then at the end, I should have said it at the end, like, hey, because these are my books. This is my book. This is what my book looks like every month. So that's how I do it. For every trip I do. But like how I did it last week, I just wanted it to kind of break it down for you guys so you saw all the numbers. So at the end of the video, you saw something like that. So, but I just wanted to make sure that that was more incisive and you had more detail to it. Like I get crazy when we talk numbers. Like when they all start. And it's crazy because some of you guys, not you guys, but I know like a couple of guys I met at truck stops, and they said they didn't even know how they calculate their numbers. They were just running. Like they see a $2,000 load, they're like, oh, okay, that's good enough for me. So I know Dryvan does it. I think he does it the same way like that, and I think that's how you guys wanted it. So stuck at Prime Terminal. Wish I could know more about Mercer. Mom, what do you want to know about Mercer? I'll tell you about it. Shoot the questions. That's what we're here for. No problem. That's why I wanted to do a live Q&A. I should probably did it a little later, but what it is what it is. Figure out how to do it now. You only been an owner-operator from January 1st. I've only been in it since November, so we're both in the same boat. We're rookies. How you doing, though? Are you doing decent? Yeah, the reason why I chose Mercer was because I had friends over here, and you know, I've only heard good things about it. And then, you know, I watched Trucker Dan. He's good to watch. I watched Big Billy, another good guy to watch. So it was only two that I really saw, and then out of nowhere, out of left field, right before I got my truck, Dryvan comes along. I'm like, wow. So I'm watching his videos, and it was like, you know, they were very catchy, you know, and you know, we started talking. He kind of gave me the 411 about Mercer a lot, and it was good, man. It definitely kind of gave me that comfort feeling, and that's why I wanted to kind of do a YouTube. And I was talking to him about it. I was like, yeah, I want to do YouTube because there's nothing on the drive-in division at Mercer, so I want to give the guys who are interested in drive-in some type of information or some way to contact me to get that, you know. So that's what just leased onto a company. I was a company driver for it. So here's dispatch me. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't. That scares me. I don't like dispatch because is it forced dispatch? Everything. I'm in class trying to upgrade to trainer. I mean, Mama, you could always come over to Mercer and work for if you don't have a truck. You could always come over and work for like an owner op. They'll give you a list. If you fill out the application, talk to Dawn. That's who I dealt with. She's real good. She's very persistent. And talk to her, get all situated, and she could hook you up with a owner operator that's looking for a driver for his fleet. That's what Mr. Carolina did. And you can talk to him about that. If that's it, if you're trying to leave, I'm trying to understand. Yeah, that's why I don't like it, because you say no, I don't want to go to New York City. Next thing you know, they're like, oh, okay, we got your ass. Excuse my French. We got you. We're not gonna give you that next good load. What I would like is dedicated. Do the same thing all the time, make the same money all the time. That's the perfect life. It's not, for owner operators, it's hard to have that unless you have your own authority. Woo! Jason Miller got approved today. Who's your recruiter? Tell them they took too damn long. For the vets, definitely would like to pick your brain. Yeah, man, anytime, brother. Ron. Okay, Ron's a good dude. Dawn's better, though. Just kidding. Yeah, man, anything you want to ask, you like I said, like I've been telling the guys over here, you can hit me up on Instagram at CT_trucker. You can shoot me a message, you can pick my brain, we can swap numbers and we can talk, or whatever's convenient for you, man. Or you can ask questions in here, whatever you like to do, brother. Here to help. That's all. Like I said, I'm here to help. Even if you're not coming to Mercer, or you want help with numbers, or I'm just here in general to help. Like, that's why I made the channel. Just to help people. I mean, you guys are all big boys. You guys can make decisions on your own. I'm just like, I don't know. When I bought my truck, I had nobody. You know, I pretty much used YouTube. You know, figuring out what I wanted to do. But you know, it's just, you know, having that support, you know what I mean? Having a good support group around you definitely makes everything better. Let's go back. Alrighty, Jason. If it stays there, if it doesn't, just shoot the number in comment. I hear they nitpick your truck when they, yeah, they do. It's all about the brake chambers. Anything brake and air related, they will nitpick the crap out of you. I had a broken off my airbag, like on the bottom piece. It was like, it looked like somebody took a bite out of it, and yep, they made me get a new one. But they got guys over there that'll do it. It's crazy. It's convenient how they got some of these parts that you be like, huh, they have them on site. But what happens is they have guys that are trained as DOT officers. They were DOT officers and they retired, and Mercer hires them. So they pretty much look at what all these DOT officers are going to look at. So that's why they nitpick like that. But I'd rather that than not get nitpicked and then get bent over on the side of the road at one of these weight stations. I actually got to do a 6 month coming up. Wait. Yeah, May. But I'll probably do it next month. And then I won't have to do another one until my yearly inspection in November. But yeah, that's how they do it. Where did I get my truck? I got my truck at Penske. Bought it through Penske. Would I do it again? No. Would I recommend anybody to do it? No. The only reason why I did it was because I didn't know. Actually, if I could do it all over again, like I said, I think I'm gonna do a video on it. I would buy a truck through from an owner operator, go to like a Freightliner or Kenworth, Peterbilt dealership that owner operator own the truck, or even try to buy a truck like you would buy a used car through an owner operator. Make sure they got all the paperwork and whatnot. That would probably be the best way to do it, is buying it cash money. You know, go to your credit union and try to do something like that. That would probably be the best bet, because say you don't like your truck, or say you know, shit happens to your truck, or you're not interested, you don't like the game anymore. At least you're not into it for $150,000. That's just how I look at it. My Instagram is CT_trucker. I think that's what you were asking. Yeah, they give you points for all that if you have your PPE gear. I didn't have anything, but they give you like a year for your yearly when you go back or you do your 6 months or whatever. If you have all that gear, they give you minus DOT points. So, so like if you get a ticket or something, you get a certain amount of points. If you get up to that point, they boot your ass. Making fun of my steel white rims, boy. Don't be hating. Everybody out here got aluminum. I got steels. Oh shoot! This dude was floating on one tire. Yeah, so yeah, I like my white steels. But I'll probably I'm looking for a set of aluminums. Dryvan Mercer guy, very difficult. The truck stop. Yep. And you wouldn't even know I'm a Mercer guy unless you look on the side of my truck, because my truck does not say Mercer on it, except in the little back there's a little sticker like this big. It says Mercer. That's the only way you know it's me. But everybody, all the new trucks, I think this is a 2015 trailer. All the new trucks, they got the new trailers they have are real nice. They got the Mercer on the side, and then they got the inflatable tires, and they're lighter, I think. But you guys got me on YouTube, so you don't need to figure out the truck stop, guys. Oh man. But yeah, I would definitely, if I would do this all over again. And actually, when I started, that's what I was going to do. And then I got in bed with a truck financing company, and they were taking me to the woodshed, boy. But I'm gonna save that story for the next video I post. I don't know when I'm gonna post that. It's got to be a rant video. But I definitely wouldn't buy another truck from Penske. The only reason why I bought it from Penske is because, one, the truck had a brand new motor. Because the guy who owned, or the company who owned the truck before I bought it, put the rod through the block. So it was a brand new spanking truck, pretty much. And I got it for $44,000. So, and it came with all the paperwork of what been done with the truck since it's, you know. So that's the reason why I got kind of into it. But if I could do it all over again, I would have just bought it from an owner-operator, or buy like one of these cheap-ass trucks out here. Just buy a cheap truck. You know, I go on Facebook all the time, the marketplace, and you can see trucks for like $10,000. Like, man, where was this when I was, you know? But shit happens. And right now is the worst time to buy, because everybody jacking their prices up because everybody got their income tax. Wait about a month or two. Flat top, 389 trailer. Yeah, it's probably the same one I have. Nasty. It's probably the same exact one I have, because those are the older trailers. Actually, these are the trailers that I think when they started the flatbed or the Dryvan, you were able to buy these through Mercer, like the flatbeds, and now you can't do that. You got to lease them. And that's one thing I would definitely. I pay $585 a month for my trailer to rent it. Might as well just buy one. That's what I'm working up to. I'm trying to step my game up. I live in West Virginia, just south of Pittsburgh. I'm nervous about moving. Jason, I think you're good, brother. I mean, you're right in that freight lane. You're right in that, because you got Pittsburgh right there. You got Ohio. You got Kentucky. I feel like you're in a good area, brother. Definitely feel like you're in a good area. I'm hoping to move to Georgia by the end of the year. That's my goal. Move down to the Gainesville area, and then I'll be in a little bit better way to get home in Georgia. And the weather is always lovely. I'm watching this guy back up right now. Hopefully he doesn't hit that truck. Yeah, my backing skills sucked yesterday. Went to this tight place yesterday. It was super tight. They had a dumpster, but I got it in there. Took a minute, but I'm not afraid to get out and look. People got those egos. I'm not getting out to look. Screw it. If I hit the truck, I hit the truck. Nah, I'll get out and look. That's the worst. Hitting another owner-operator's freaking truck. Not gonna do it. My truck with 36,000 took a loan. A wealthy family member paying back 3,000 no interest. Nasty. Why are you trying to rub things in, man? That's not even cool, man. I thought we were friends. Man, that's the way to do it. Man, no interest. 3,000 a month. You'll have that bad boy paid off in no time. Yes. Oh, that's something I should tell you guys. If you decide you go to Max, right? I believe Mercer does a booth. And I believe if you sign up with them at the booth, you get a, what do you call it? What's the thing called? Sign-up bonus. I think it's like 2,000, 3,000 bucks. Not crazy. I'm not 100% sure. I was told this through another Mercer guy. 1,000 bucks. Shoot, 1,000 bucks, 1,000 bucks. Pays your, what do you call it? Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to get to Matt's too. We'll see what happens. We got a couple of guys over there we're trying to get over there. Depends. Because it's the 28th, I think. Instead of home time, I'm gonna go to Matt's. And you guys can make fun of me because I go to Matt's. Oh, okay. So if you go to the Matt's, they'll give you $1,000. Or they just give $1,000 away. Cats would be nice. Matt's, cats, pass, dats. Oh man. So wait, they giving anybody a sign-on bonus now? So if you sign up today, they're giving you a sign-on bonus. Like if I called them up today and was like, hey, I want a new driver, I want a sign-on bonus, they're just gonna give me a sign-on bonus. That's kind of bull crap. I got nothing. Nothing. Man, $1,000 I would have paid for my oh no, that's okay. I'm about to say, if you go to the, they have a what do you call it? I try to call them out on it, and maybe you guys can use this against them. There's a poster in San Diego at the Pilot, right on the border. They have a sign, a Mercer sign. It says $3,000 sign-on bonus. I was like, whoa, what's up with this? I tried to get my boy to sign up, and they were like, oh no, that's old. Oh, are you advertising it? False advertisement, I say. There you go. That's the con of Mercer. False advertisement. Oh man. So what else is going on, fellas? I'll probably go another 5 minutes, and then I'll hit the probably gonna watch the Creed movie, Creed 2. Man, I heard that was a good movie. I'm all late on it. It's the struggles out here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a video on that, how to buy a truck, or what to expect to buy a truck, or something. I can't remember what I was gonna name it, but I think that would be a good video to do, because I feel like a lot of people don't have the knowledge. I didn't have the knowledge. I did on so many wrongs. But look, the truck is running good though. I can't lie. That's the one thing I'm happy about. This truck, knock on wood, this truck has not been a problem. Plus I got a warranty anyway, so. Ever come to LA? Of course, I always come to LA. I actually, not always come to LA, but I've been there. I actually, when I was at Schneider, I did their intermodal training out there. Fun fact. Wheeling, West Virginia, TA. Nice. Wish I was in West Virginia. How's the weather over there? It's cold. I like the TAs. I like taking breaks at TAs for some reason. Fontaine. No, Almonte. All right, so yeah, definitely get on me on Instagram. 50 degrees. That's what we need. We need this weather to break, and then this is when all the rates are gonna go. Yeah, I learned all those fun shipping yards or whatever they call them. That was a good time. Oh, yeah. So yeah, what I think we'll do another live another time. I don't know when. But I think it's what I think I had like a max of 12 people. But you know what? Like I said, all it is about helping people. You know, and if I can help you guys in any way or answer any questions, you know, why not? And I've been neglecting videos lately. I've been so busy taking care of things on my end, you know, when I'm going home and stuff like that. So, but I'm here for you guys, help you guys out, whatever you need. Try to give it to you straight. Man, we got like 2 minutes. It's the final countdown. Oh man. But like I said, if you guys need any questions answered, you guys want to just pick my brain, you didn't want to do it on this on the chat. It's CT_trucker. It's on Instagram. Hit me up there. You can shoot me a message on there. I don't, like I said, I don't want to give my number out on, you know, YouTube like that. But I definitely, you know, hit me up over there, exchange numbers, and we could talk. Definitely here to help. What happened at Dewey Pile to the party? What do you call it? It was a good job. It was a good local job. I just wanted my own, do my own thing. If I was gonna work 70 hours, I would for myself. I was pulling like 70-hour weeks every week. Whatever you do, stay away from YouTube drama. Of course, man. I don't deal with that YouTube crap. Whatever. They could talk crap about me. I don't care. I'm not gonna come back at them. Whatever. I don't deal with that. Like I said, my channel is more like to help you guys and just be honest and upfront with you guys. I avoid all that. I don't like dealing with drama in my personal life, so why would I want to deal with the drama on YouTube? I just find it hilarious. So, all right, Jason. Yeah, I got it. All right, so I'll give this another minute. You guys have any other questions? I'm here. You too nasty. All right, fellas, it's your boy CT Trucker. I'm wrapping it up. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you can hit me up on any comment on YouTube, or you can hit me up on Instagram at CT_trucker on Instagram. All right, fellas, drive safe, and we'll chat later. How do you get out of this now?